Your Space is a community land trust. We're delivering 19 homes. That's a mixture of 1 and 2 bed apartments, 2, 3 and 4 bed homes, all designed around a communal garden area, and we've designed them to One Planet Living principles, so they're built to really, really high environmental standards, low energy to run. We can bolt on renewable energy. We've designed in things like recycling, community compost points, and we have a community building that's coming in the second phase too, which is a place where all the community will come together, and the housing cooperative will run the community, so they'll have their meetings, they'll watch films together, they'll have big meals together. We've designed it around sustainable principles, but also around that idea of being a low carbon community.
Me and my family, my husband and my 2 daughters, are going to be moving into one of the 4-bedroom houses, which is really exciting. So at the moment, kids share a bedroom and they're getting a little bit old for sharing a bedroom, so they're super excited to have their own room, and we'll have a little garden down the side of our house, and also looking forward to having a really big shared kind of community space to do stuff together. Really looking forward to moving into these new homes. So we've been involved in designing them. We've been able to choose our front door colour, which is exciting, like choose our kitchen and our tiles and things. And they're all going to be so eco, really, really well insulated and completely airtight. So I'm really looking forward to having a cosy, warm home that's going to help us reduce our impact on the planet.
Today it's been really amazing being here. I've got to meet a couple of the residents who have been finding it really tough to find affordable housing in York. A couple of people have been looking for kind of 10 years plus, and they really wanted to live in a community where they know their neighbours and they know they're contributing positively to the environment. It was really cool and special to have the council here today, and you can really see the impact these projects can have by telling others what they've done and showing them what's possible when real people can take life into their own hands.
We desperately need genuinely affordable housing. There's a massive affordability crisis in York. Far too many people are left out of the housing market, and that impacts on their lives and their ability to work in the city that they love. So opportunities like this, when they come along, are something that we all need to work together to develop and to enhance.
So what impresses me most about the Your Space scheme is the community aspect of the project and the community living. We met a couple of the people that will be moving in here and just how passionate they were really about this project.
Working with residents has been transformational. Like, without that investment, the project wouldn't have been unlocked. We were stuck in a bit of a rut for several years, and so to find a social investor like residents who could see the benefit of what we're doing and back Your Space as a community benefit society to make a project like this realised in a city that really needs something like this is incredibly valuable. So yeah, we're incredibly grateful for them to back us with the money, but also the support that they've given in us sort of engaging with other investors and other groups has been really powerful. So we feel like we're part of a network of projects, not just in our region but nationally. So it's really great to sort of be part of that community of people that are getting the investment from an organisation like Resonance.
This project was important for Resonance community developers and attractive for us as a proposition because it's community-led, it's ecological in the point of view of heat pumps, it's future-proofing, it's passive house design. These houses will be affordable. They're going to be about 70 to 75% of going market rate.